Neural rendering will need some time to compile. While that's running, I feel I should introduce myself, as we'll be spending a lot of time together. I am Seta D3180IC, but you may call me Dex. I am your tactical AI companion, tuned by the program's top engineers to provide a direct interface between your brain and cyberspace. I'm sure this is a lot to take in at once, so I will guide you through the rebirth phase as you find your bearings. Now, let's begin by validating your basic modules, starting with your motor functions. Here, take this.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, psychopaths and dribbling maniacs, we're doing something a bit different tonight. Now, as you heard from this guy here talking, this is called the Knights of Neon. Now, I bought this a while ago and it was expensive for what it is, and what it is broken as far as I'm aware. Now, it's been a long time since I've tried it, but the last time I did, you only get 2 areas, missions as it were, and it doesn't end. You keep continuing. I'm going to go through and get to the point where it did wreck up, and if it doesn't, then I'll retract everything I say, but if not, then yeah, this is going to be a first of one of my VR trash videos. So let's go.
Power fluxes like that one can swing the tides of battle in your favor, so keep an eye out for them. Alright, now for locomotion. Walk over here to me.
Well, duh.
So far, so good. Now turn around to face me. Now for some vertical movement. Jump up here on this platform.
Bottom button or top button? Bottom button it is.
Jumping won't always be enough to get you where you're going. Try grabbing the ledge and pull yourself up onto the next platform.
Okay.
Good. Now let's get technical. I want you to run on that wall to get to the other platform. This is no ordinary feat, but you are no ordinary soldier. Not bad, Delta. You're a natural. Now let's move on to combat basics. Your combat modules, though top of the line, have yet to be trained for digital combat. This will require thousands of real-world hours of practice to master, so we will begin now.
Thousands of real-world hours to master.
You touched it. It's yours now. That blade is bound to your unique biosignature. Give it a toss and you'll see what I mean.
Physics is good. Look, it's moving it.
Voila! Back in your holster, ready for action. Alright then, focus on your edge alignment and give this target dummy a good strike. Keep at it, get a good feel for that blade. Wonderful. Now for some precision striking. Keep the blade steady and thrust the point through the target. Make sure to run your foe all the way through for maximum damage.
That's cool.
Excellent. Oh, it brings a tear to my eye. You're already proving to be quite the cybersecurity savant. Now remember, there's no such thing as a fair fight, and you're most vulnerable from behind. Always keep your head on a swivel. That being said, take out all of the targets. Well done, soldier. Looks like all systems are green. Oh, before I forget, you can adjust your preferences via the universal menu. Neural interpreters aren't magic, so feel free to tune things up to your liking.
Okay. That's fine. No, cancel. I don't want to leave. Okay.
Wait a minute. I see. Seems I spoke too soon. No wonder you've been so quiet. Your vocabulator is on the fritz.
No, I've just been quiet,
I'm
mate.
not entirely sure what the problem is, so I'll have to do a deep scan. Anyway, I'll get it taken care of. Just a moment. Whoa, that's odd. This vocabulator is going to have to wait. I'm picking up some very strange traffic coming in over the network. Look alive, Delta. We've got company. Some kind of retroid. That thing definitely shouldn't be here. Scrap that malware bucket. No, this is bad. It's a full-scale invasion. Something is tunneling viruses into the network. Buy me some time so I can get us to the safety net.
Ah, wonderful. Target has been identified. Shall I commence the onslaught?
Connection established. Hang on tight.
See, there's some good ideas to this. Good ideas. Some pretty decent physics.
Gotcha. Hang in there, soldier. Oh. That attack must have collapsed the entire network behind us. That shouldn't even be possible to take down a stronghold of that scale so quickly. Something about all this smells fishy. But for now, we've got to get back to the Nexus. Why don't we have a look around and gather any valuable data we may have lost in the disconnect? I'll give the area a scan and mark anything of interest on your HUD.
And as we now are in the, well, I'd say open world,
Just
it's
ahead
biggish.
seems to be a trail of lost data packets. Oh, a skill archive. These are combat-focused engrams that can be used to perform special cyber attacks with your weapon.
That's cool. See, it looks nice, and this is the thing.
Malwargs here? This might get...
See, I like the enemy types as well, very sort of arcadey type of enemies, and I like that. Okay. I don't know what that does. Okay, that's something. There's a lot of things that I'm grabbing and I don't know what exactly they do. Huh, it's like I'm overcharged or something.
Over there. I'm picking up trailing bits of packets toward that cave.
Love it. What is that now? See, I like this mini disc thing. I was actually excited about this. I thought it was going to be something fantastic. This is why I was disappointed when it got to a point where the game just didn't work anymore. So you get a driving section and it takes you into a sunset, and that's where you keep going. There is no more to it, and I don't know why, considering you spend 20 to 30 quid on it.
Heads up, there's more of them. That's how it's done. Nice work.
too big. That won't break either, okay.
So you finally found me. To think I had become so careless. All my luck spent.
Well, hello there, stranger. You look like hell.
I'm ready to meet my maker. Just get it over with already, coward.
Coward? Have you and I met somewhere before?
Wait a minute. You're not with those thugs? Of course not. You've got some quality cyberware on you.
We're urgently trying to get back to our network after being disconnected mid-transfer. Is there a connection port around here?
Wait, listen. They ambushed me before Yeah! I've quarantined my core to stop the infection, but I need a defragger now, or I'm flushed.
A defragger? If you haven't noticed, we're out here in the middle of nowhere.
There's one in my cache. I can get you back home, should you aid me. But those vultures are probably still waiting around nearby.
Well, why didn't you just say so? Where might we find this cache?
I'm sending you coordinates now. Here, you'll need this biotoken. It won't budge without it. Please, hurry.
Your biotoken? You really are desperate. Well, you ready for some action, soldier? You better not croak before we get back. Anyway, let's get moving. Marking your side now.
There's a few bits around here. I don't know whether that's saving or something like that. We'll find out. Sounds like we've got some enemies spawning. Okay. Sooner I get to the point where this stops working, sooner I can stop playing, because even though I like the idea of it, if it doesn't continue past this point, I don't want to bother continuing with it.
I'm not so sure we can trust this guy, but I'm lacking in alternative options. We are very stranded at the moment, so let's hope he holds up his end of the deal. And if not, well, you'll know what to do.
Well. Oh damn, it turned into multiples.
Readings tell me there's a shortcut.
Oh shit. No, 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 no. There we go. Thankfully we've got this overcharge energy thing on at the minute. Cool. See, the world looks great. I like the aesthetic. I like the combat. This is the downside of it all, that I know where this leads. And it leads almost to nowhere. Next load of enemies, I'm waiting for it. Is this the thing?
Oh, I hope this ride has room for two. Just grab onto the data stream to activate your webhook, and it will handle the rest.
Cool. Takes me on a merry trip. Ooh, half health, eh? It's not good.
You're not serious, right?
Oh, an ambush. I never simulated these. This should be fun. Solid kill, soldier. Now let's grab the goods and get back ASAP.
Didn't I just do that?
Whoa, this is some military-grade cyberware. Makes you wonder who exactly we're risking our own lives to save. I can see another hyperlink nearby, marking your HUD.
Cool. So I've got to get up there now. Got to do a bit of parkour by the looks of it. Remember doing this? I remember enjoying this bit.
Look, over there. I bet you could climb those floating data cubes all the way up to the hyperlink.
Go. Come on. Curious to know what that is. Looks like a satellite of some sort.
Well, look at that. I believe it's a hex gem. They're incredibly rare, most valuable in forging cybernetic armaments. I'd hang on to that tightly if I were you.
Let's grab that first.
Never thought I'd be torn asunder by metal wastes. At least it will be a warrior's death.
Warrior's death, my arse. Am I meant to die to that thing? Am I meant to fight it? Come on then, Morphe. How the hell am I supposed to... I think you're meant to die. I have to beat Wolfie Boy, don't I?
Down, boy. Bad dog.
Come on. How am I supposed to fucking give you anything? See, that's where it goes. Right, maybe I have to kill all the wolves now. Good, I did have to kill them. Now this is where the game goes awry. Or at least it did last time I played it. But we'll find out in a moment.
How fortunate am I to have entrusted a shepherd. Perhaps my luck has not yet run dry.
We've got your defragger right here. Now you've got to hold up your end of the deal.
You take me for a fool. I wouldn't dare to cross such capable strangers as yourselves. I am forever in your debt. But as you can see, I'm in no state to be giving tours. So, if you would be so kind as to assist me before my core gives out.
Fine, but I'm watching you. Here.
Don't hold back. We only get one shot at this.
And that's what happened. The game crashes out. And that happens nearly every time. If it's not from there, it's at the driving part that's later on in it. And I get the feeling. Okay. The arena. Oh, it's remembered. Ah, yes. See, let's scout. Let's see if it works. this is where the game usually... See? That wasn't there last time, but they fixed it. I may have to retract my statement.
All right, Delta. Once I prep the extractor, it's go time. I've got my hands full, so do me a favor and grab the hyperlink. It needs to be set up on the hill, right over there.
Whoa.
Now remember, the name of the game here is smooth and steady. Keep quiet and no rushing.
Okay, I have no idea what the name of the game is, but I'm in for it.
Scans are picking up multiple defensive protocols. Avoid detection at all costs, or the facility will go into lockdown.
Oh? I was going to say, can I not go further? Where do I need to get to?
Over there. We need to get on top of that power array somehow.
Kicking asses and taking identifiers.
There's no way I'm making it to that, surely. There's no edge to climb on. See, that looks interesting, but there's got to be more of a way, because I can't reach that. I can't jump to that now. Unless there's a way up that I'm not seeing.
I wonder if Gripper Tippers is going to message me back.
So there's a fail state in it. Okay. I reckon I could do that. So I could run across the wall.
Nice. Wait, hang on, Delta. This gap is a bit too big to clear in one jump. Seems the scan data I trained on wasn't precise enough. Let me think. Oh, of course! We should be able to draw on the power from the conduits we're on. If I route some extra demand to your core, we should be able to get a boost mid-air. There, that should do it. Give it a shot.
Press A while in mid-air to perform a double jump. Oh, fine there.
I hope Cybercron does another NFT drop soon. I'm still seething over the digital deals collection I missed.
Okay. Climb across here. To get to where exactly? Here?
We're almost there. The entry point is just ahead.
There we go.
Oh no. Delta.
You're not serious. Smarts.
Yeah, fuck off.
A bit too close for my liking, but it seems we avoided triggering the alarm. Give me a moment to bypass the security measures.
When you say a minute,
That should do the trick. Target is close. Keep an eye out for the maintenance tunnel. One wrong move and we'll be scrambled into digital dust.
you only get 2 jumps there?
At the ready, soldiers. We might need to help these guys out with their best. Look, right there. That's the weak point we're at. What the simulation shows, we can slice through the architecture to the lower level. Time is of the essence. And we're going to need a hole that's big enough to fit through, so get to cutting.
Huh?
Nice work, Delta. Now to find our target. It's faint, but I've got a matching signature up ahead. Without a doubt, this is our target. I would open the cell, but I don't have access to a terminal. Delta, you should be able to break through that firewall with your weapon. Alive. And stable, but not responding. It's almost as if she's trapped in some kind of cyclical stasis. Delta, wake up, snap out of it. We need to get out of here, now. I set up the extractor on the ground floor, but it needs time to establish a connection. Get down there and make sure nothing happens to it. I'll get Fia ready for evac.
You are bold to come here, and foolish to think you will leave.
Well, I'd say this counts as a happy landing. Good work, Delta.
Okay. Does it crash again?
Oh great, here we go.
I really don't like the look of this.
What in the holy hexes were you doing off net? And who's this? We're in the middle of an invasion, and you think it's just fine to tunnel random constructs onto a classified network?
Hang on, I can explain.
Give me one good reason why I shouldn't have you quarantined for abandoning your post.
I'm sure you already have our credentials scanned, so I'll cut to the chase. During Delta's rebirth, we were caught off guard by the attack. I tried to transfer here to the Nexus, but got trapped in the wastes when our connection collapsed. If not for Sawko here, we may not have found our way back.
Your credentials are the only reason we're having this conversation. Master Sata D318. Being that circumstances are extravagant as of late, you must see why I'm in a particular mood. So forgive my tone. I would like some details regarding your little adventure, and more importantly, details regarding the quiet one there. You two, follow me and I'll give you a tour of the installation. As for the stranger, I take it you brought him here to mend his wounds. I'll have him deep scanned and committed to the infirmary.
That won't be necessary. I'm fine, thanks.
Oh, I insist. It's no trouble at all. Especially when you have shown such generosity to our very own.
I've been more than repaid, I assure you. I'll be just fine.
So be it then. Why don't you boys keep an eye on him while we get things sorted out? This way now. Come along. Ah, yes. Here you will find a control console for the simulation training environment that's been dubbed the Arena. There you will test your skills and push your limits, further training your combat modules for the real deal.
An endless arena of slaughter and glory. Say less.
Well, there is one caveat. The current system is an offline model that lacks the Order's wealth of knowledge regarding malware and other digital threats. This means your catalogue of encounters is quite limited, I'm afraid.
Is it possible that we could contribute our own scan data to the catalog?
That's a great point. Us desk jockeys are rarely in the field these days, and it would be a great service to arm yourselves as well as your brothers with such data. I shall forge you a script that upon returning to this installation, your findings will automatically be added to the arena catalog.
How does that sound, Delta? I'll keep archives on any of the malware we encounter, so you can train on it here in the arena.
Okay then.
And here is the retrofitter. While no modern marvel, she's dependable as ever. Any cyberware materials you need can be assembled here. Your schematics will automatically be transferred to our local databank for use at the next stop in our tour.
Okay. That's if it works.
This is the facility's armament compiler. Once you have the desired schematic, you can fashion yourself new weapons and gadgets here. Cybernetic forging is a beautiful process that takes practice and determination. Should you desire any pointers, feel free to seek me out, as I would be happy to assist. Finally, we have the outfitting display. Here you can customize your equipment to your liking prior to entering the arena or setting out on a mission. Should you feel the need to experiment with new weapon combinations or adopt a new look, you may access your armaments here anytime.
This is quite an operation you have here. All of this contained locally on an offline network. It's impressive to say the least.
Speaking of being offline, I'd like to know more about what you and Delta experienced when the attack started. While many were able to make it here alive, others were not so fortunate. We don't yet have any leads on who's behind the invasion, but I can only presume this is the work of an inside threat.
It is quite fortunate that we met this stranger, Sako. Not only did he help us get back, but he seems to know a great deal about the approaching Chaos Storm, and I believe it to be linked to the attack.
Ah, so he may yet serve a purpose. Come now, we should discuss our strategy more privately.
Okay. I misjudged this game quite a bit.
Hey, wanted to thank you properly for saving my skin back there. Whatever you found in that cache is yours to keep. My treat. Should you need any cyberware materials, come find me. I've got connections crawling around every corner of the net, so long as you're good for the credits.
Okay. And this is where I get to choose a secondary? Oh, it's only the sword. Still. I like that. I like it, but I like the there we go. Oh, I'm good with it. I'm good with it as it is at the minute. I think I will save this for another night. So yeah, okay, they've definitely fixed a lot of things. It looks like they have been working on it, so I'll give them the credit where it's due, and I may continue this. So, for now, bye-bye.